guys remember the video I made called How to Cut Chicken Feed Costs by 35%. If not, I'll leave a link in the description. Go back and check that out right now. If you have, one of the things I teach in that video is fermenting your feed. That can cut your feed bill down 15 to 20%. So today I'm going to show you my soaking station for fermenting feed. That's 6 eggs this morning, and after only getting 3 yesterday, that makes me feel a lot better. We've got some bacon this morning, some French toast. Thank you, babe. All right, now I've got to go pick something up in town. When I get back, I'm gonna show you guys our soak station and how we ferment our feed. We got that done. Now I can show you how we ferment all of our grains. Let's head into our greenhouse here. If you check it out, I've got our bucket system set up. So we start in this orange one. I've got our dry grains. We open this up. We've got our mixed grains here. Now I've let these buckets all empty out so that I could show you how we do this. I feed about 4 pounds of feed a day. 3 to my flock and then one pound to Cordon's. So we're gonna do 2 scoops with our butter container. Each scoop is 2 pounds. 1, 2. So that's 1 day's worth of feed. Now what I'm gonna do is come over to our water source here, our water supply here. I'm gonna dip in here, get enough water to cover these grains about 2 or 3 inches. Maybe 1 more. All right, so now I'm gonna fill all 3 of these buckets up, and that'll give me a 3-day supply. So then I'll go through every day. This will be for tomorrow. And then tomorrow I'll come in here and dump our bucket into our strainer bucket. So I've drilled holes in the bottom 2 inches here and all along the bottom of our bucket. And then we've got a catch bucket here to catch all of the excess water that drains off of those grains. So we'll empty our soaked grains into here, preferably on the 3rd day. That's why we've got 3 buckets. And then they'll strain out of this bucket. I can pour it into my feeding bucket and take it right on out. Well, now that I've got them all filled up, I'm going to put the lids on them and they're ready to go for the next 3 days. Now when I empty 1 bucket, I'll just refill it with another 4 pounds of feed, add water, and then move them down the line. That'll keep us a continuous supply of fermented feed all the time. Well, there you go. A super easy way to ferment your grains and keep your chicken feed costs cut by 15 to 20%. So I was just grabbing some food for the pig, and check out what I see in here.
Can I keep it as a pet?
You're crazy. We've got a little field mouse down in here. What I'm gonna try to do is scoop him up in here.
And can you give it to me as a pet?
I'm gonna try to run him over and throw him to the chicken.
No! My pet! He needs to be my pet.
Woo!
He needs needs to live. He needs to be my pet.
Okay. Walk him over here. Try to take him towards the chickens. Don't spill a bunch of feed.
No. No mouse. I need him as a... No.
There he went. All right. Hey, hey. He's scurrying off. I'm sure he'll come back now.
I wish he was my pet.
Good job, Corden. Get some too, beauty.
Beauty's big. So is Charlie. They're both really big.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, the tails. Whoa.
You gonna let her get some?
Let Beauty get some, Charles. That's Beauty. That's Charlie.
Ooh, he did step on my toe on the way out there, but it's really a good feeling coming up, getting that close to such a big animal. And as he gets bigger, I'm sure it's gonna be an even more humbling experience. I mean, he's only about 500 pounds right now, and he just stepped on my toe, and it's gonna be hurting all night. So I can just imagine when he gets twice that size or bigger. All right, now we're gonna stop by at the old barn and check out some wood, because last night I had some ideas and I need to take some inventory on what we got. All right, we've made it down here to our scrap pile. I'm looking around for some plywood. I told you guys the other day that we're gonna be getting pigs in the next 2 or 3 weeks. So I need to put together sort of a piglet brooder, somewhere for them to spend at least through February, maybe March, so they can be warm and we can keep an eye on them while they're real little. All right, so we've got quite a bit of plywood over here. I believe there's a few pieces underneath. So I do think we've got most of the stuff we're gonna need for our piglet brooder. I'm gonna kind of think that over a little bit more, discuss it with the family, and then we'll let you guys know what our plans are for that real soon. Like I said, we've only got 2 or 3 weeks until we're hoping to have baby piglets here on the farm. So we've definitely got to get a move on and figure out where they're gonna go. Well, because of the bad weather, they canceled jiu-jitsu for tonight. We're about to have some pork chops from our pig for supper. And then we're just gonna enjoy our night, maybe watch some Star Wars. That's one of our favorites. So maybe just relax and have some fun tonight. But we did have some fun while we were up at Charlie's. I'll leave you guys with that. My grandparents got Corden a new sled, so we're gonna try it out a little bit, let him have some fun.